It's time for our top 10. Coming in at number 10, Amazon shares down about 3%. The world's largest online retailer reports fourth quarter results after the bell. Analysts surveyed by Bloomberg are expecting earnings of 27 cents a share. Amazon is up 21% since reporting third quarter results in October.
And a new all-time high on Friday. Hess, meanwhile, jumping almost 9% today. Billionaire Paul Singer said the oil company should conduct a full strategic review, including a potential spin-off of its U.S. shale assets. Singer also sent a letter to Hess shareholders today, urging them to vote for 5 new board members.
Number 8 is Philips Electronics. The stock is up almost 4%. The company is selling its audio and video unit to a Japanese company for $202 million plus licensing fees. The move comes as Philips is shifting its focus on more profitable cancer scanners and energy-saving light bulbs. So a lot of, obviously, various products there.
Number 7 is D.R. Horton, climbing more than 11%. The home builder rose to its highest level in almost 6 years after reporting that earnings more than doubled in its fiscal first quarter. Improving home prices and better sales boosted profits.
And let's talk about tech for a minute. EMC and VMware both are down. EMC, the world's biggest maker for storage, fell after forecasting full-year profit that trailed estimates. VMware, meanwhile, the software maker mostly owned by EMC, said it's facing a tough first half.
Number 5 is Jefferies. Shares are up about 1%. The investment bank paid the CEO, Richard Handler, $19 million in 2012 and approved $39 million in restricted stock awards for the next 3 years, making Handler a $58 million man in 3 years, right? I mean, he's already got a ton. He's already got millions and millions. So this is just icing on the cake, I would say.
A lot of icing at that. One curious point, of course, Jefferies never took TARP money, so for the critics out there, there is that one particular detail.
Yeah, but, well, the whole industry was upheld by TARP money, right? So everyone was helped, whether they took it or not.
Well, the former Treasury Inspector General for TARP, Neil Borofsky, he's going to be on the show coming up in about 20-30 minutes. We're going to ask him what he thinks of this Jefferies pay package. Got his view on that. Okay. Number 4, RBS dropping almost 6%. U.S. authorities want the bank to plead guilty to criminal charges in the probe of interest rate rigging. RBS may pay close to $800 million in fines to settle the claims as soon as next week. This is all according to people familiar with the talks.
Let's talk about JetBlue for a minute. Shares down 3%. The airline said fourth quarter profit fell 96% more than the analysts had estimated. Superstorm Sandy forced JetBlue to cancel 1,700 flights in the Northeast over 5 days. That was, of course, in October. And as you know, margins in the airline business very thin, so you cancel that many flights, that hurts.
Well, and don't forget political uncertainty there. Number 2, Pfizer rising nearly 4%. The world's biggest drug maker forecasts higher than estimated full-year profit after introducing 2 products with the potential to each generate more than $1 billion. We call those blockbuster drugs in the pharma industry. So Pfizer looking to earn $230 next year. Analysts thought it would be less. That typically drives the stock higher.
Yeah, helping to drive the market higher. All right, our number 1 stock of the day, it's Ford. Ford falling, well, more than 4% there. The second largest U.S. automaker said it expects to lose about $2 billion in Europe this year. Ford said a likely recession in the region will continue to sap demand for cars. So those European problems certainly being felt at Ford right now.